feel like I'm coming off that I'm complaining too much, but if this is what I have to go through to get my baby, I'm fine. Good morning, guys. So Miles is out at the gym and I'm kind of just, I don't know, not really doing much productive, but I edited the vlog, obviously got that up for you, ate some lunch, and so I just watched Shannon Rose's most recent video, and it was like, I forget what she called it, but it was her like unedited, completely live birth video. I did not think I was a squeamish person, like, at all. Oh my god, I'm just so traumatized now. Like, it was very interesting to watch, like, from, like, a knowledge standpoint, like, and that's kind of why I watched it all the way through, even though it was, like, holy moly graphic, but, yeah, it was very eye-opening, and because, like, you don't see videos like that, definitely not on YouTube, of, like, it was, like, showing everything the entire way through, from, like, before Snow was born to, like, while she was getting stitched up. Oh my gosh, I am a little, like, I'm a little terrified, I'm not gonna lie. I texted Miles, I was like, I'm a little traumatized now. So anyways, that's how I started my morning, and I'm trying to, like, decompress from that right now, because, yeah, I'm just gonna say, do not watch that if you are in the slightest squeamish. I have no words. But anyways, I love Shannon and I love her videos, and I am really glad that she shared that, because I think it's something, like, you know, if you're pregnant, you're gonna go through it, and so, like, I'd rather kind of know what I need to prepare for in, like, situations like that, rather than going in completely blind. So I am grateful for women like her who feel comfortable enough to, like, you know, share that stuff, because I sure as heck will not be. But yeah, I will be vlogging the birth, but, like, you guys will not be seeing my bits, obviously. But anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my day. I only have a couple more hours of, like, time to myself, because we are going to my parents for fondue tonight, which I am so excited about, and Miles has been talking about for the last couple days, ever since we made the plan, so really excited about that. But yeah, I'm looking at my planner trying to see if there's anything I can really work on today. I might do a little bit of painter's tape, because since we bought the deglosser the other weekend, I think Miles can get back to actually, like, painting the molding and stuff in the house. And I'm trying to decide where I want him to tackle next, because the bedroom already has, like, I don't want to say 50%. It has about 50% of the molding taped off, but none of the windows. I think the door frame is, but none of the windows are taped off, and the molding is only half taped. Like, I still have to tape, like, between the molding and the floor so it doesn't get paint on the floor. So I could do that, or I'm considering just going ahead and continuing to wait on the bedroom like we were kind of planning, and just going with the nursery and having him paint the nursery next, so that, like, obviously whenever we start really, you know, actively putting the nursery together and designing it and stuff, that's, like, all finished and out of the way, and we don't have to worry about that. And the nursery is fairly small. The only additional thing in the nursery is we have those two little bookshelves. Here, I'll show you guys in case you don't know what our nursery looks like or what room we're planning on using. It's, like, literally right across from my office. So here's my office, and then right across the hallway is the little nursery. And this room, like, as soon as we toured this house, I knew this room would be a nursery, because I just think it's going to be so freaking cute. Ignore all the clutter and the mess. Obviously, that's not going to stay, but this is a heck of a lot cleaner than it was last weekend. Like, we literally had stuff filling, like, this whole area, and it even started spilling out into the hallway once we bought up the bed frame from the basement. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be in the nursery, so I'll kind of give you guys a tour of what I'm thinking as of now. Obviously those two bookshelves will also be painted white with, like, the window trim and all of the baseboards and stuff. And I'm gonna go with a mini crib. And so if you don't know what a mini crib is, it's basically half the width of a normal crib. And so I'm planning on putting it kind of here. I think it will still overlap the bookshelves a little bit, because it's not quite that narrow, like, to fit right in between. So I'm probably going to have the crib kind of pulled out a couple inches, so that especially when the baby gets older, they can't, like, reach into the shelves. Yeah, so that's the plan. And then over here, I'm going to do a rocker, because I'm going to buy a radiator cover and kind of make this, like, a little shelf area, like, on the top of the radiator, obviously. So A, it will cover up that hideous radiator, which is the main objective, but then obviously the cover will have kind of like a tabletop, and so I'm going to use that kind of as a side table for my glider. And so I can, you know, if I'm breastfeeding in the middle of the night up here or something, because I don't know what I'm going to want to do, especially if, like, I don't know, if I'm waking up in the middle of the night. Obviously the baby will be sleeping in our room for the first couple months, but I may want to bring them up here to feed in the middle of the night sometimes so that I don't wake up Miles, especially during like the weekday nights. Basically, like, he can wake up on the weekends, but I don't want to wake him up as much as I can during the weekdays so that he's not super exhausted when he goes to work. Anyways, yeah, so I think I'm gonna use that as like a little tabletop and put maybe like a lamp or whatever I might need at easy reach for breastfeeding or whatever. Obviously, also, that's what I meant to say. So during the day, this is going to be my breastfeeding station, because especially since my office is going to be right across the hall, it'll just be easy enough to pop us in here to, you know, feed. And then I'm also going to have the changing station in here and yeah, all that fun stuff. So glider is going to go over here, a little kind of tabletop there. I think over here I want to do something cute, like a little reading snuggly nook type thing. So since it is right under the attic door, we can't do too much because the stairs need to, like, you know, come down here. But I thought it'd be really cute to do one of those, like, you know, kind of canopy tenty things and basically hang, you know, the canopy from the ceiling and then kind of put a whole bunch of pillows and stuff on the floor. And then maybe do one of those, like, you know, I'll pop in a picture here of what I'm talking about, like those little shelves that we can put on the wall, and put a couple here so that we can, you know, grab some books off the shelf and, you know, snuggle either in our little cuddle corner or over on the glider, read some books. I might also put a ground level mirror for them to, like, see themselves closer to the ground and stuff. I am going to try and incorporate probably not exclusively Montessori teachings and stuff into my parenting, but I definitely like a lot of their suggestions. And so yeah, one thing that you see a lot in Montessori nurseries is low mirrors. So I think I might put that over there. I just think that's a really, you know, fun thing for a baby to interact with. Also, this is where I'm going to kind of store the baby gym that I was talking about the other day, the Montessori, like, workhorse style baby gym. I'm going to store it over here so that, you know, again, with the pillows and the blankets and stuff, I think it'll be a nice snuggly place for them to be, you know, set up with their play gym. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for over here. And then swinging around to the other side of the room, this is where we're going to put the dresser. We're not going to keep this specific dresser. We're going to get, I believe, the IKEA 3-drawer hems dresser, although now that I'm looking at this wall, we might be able to get away with doing the wider one. And basically be the same dresser that Miles has, but up here. I would love to do that, because since this is kind of a smaller room, I would love the extra storage. And also, we are planning on putting the changing pad on top of the dresser. Miles got me the limited edition white Hatch Grow Baby, like, changing pad baby scale combo thing for Christmas. So that's going to go on top of the dresser, and I'd love to have also some additional, like, surface space over here to kind of store, like, I don't know, diapering necessities that might be easier to just have right at hand rather than put them in a drawer. And since we will be storing, like, I don't know, it'll just be really nice to have storage. So I'm going to kind of take measurements and see if we could actually fit in that dresser here, because that'd be awesome. Over here, so we're going to have this whole wall space that obviously the door to the closet needs to be able to open. But now that I'm seeing this, I don't want to kind of waste all of this space, because I feel like this is, you know, I don't know, a fair amount of space in this little room. So if you have any suggestions about, you know, things that we could do over there, maybe I'd put the book, like, little bookshelf things that I was talking about on this wall instead, and just get the longer ones rather than the shorter ones, and kind of fill the whole wall with books, because I was raised with lots of books, and I definitely plan to kind of continue that with our kid, and just, you know, I don't know, I think books are very important to childhood. So yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. I think I like that. And then over here is the closet, and this closet's kind of interesting. So here, let me turn the light on. All right, so we do already have a bunch of baby stuff that we've kind of been collecting over the last, like, year or so, and also with our last pregnancy in the fall, we got some stuff. But yeah, we're also storing, like, some of our coats and Miles's suits, and, like, my wedding dress is actually in here. This gigundo bag is my wedding dress, so we'll have to figure out where we want to put those stuffs and like all of our graduation gowns. Anyways, yeah, so this is a pretty decent sized closet, and I'm really excited about that because again, it's a small room, and so having additional like storage in this big closet is really nice. I really think I want to redo this, like the system in here because I just don't think it is utilizing the space as well as it could. But it also goes way far back because this is over our stairs. So they actually just kind of combined the empty dead space above our staircase with this closet, which I super love. But again, it's not the most efficient, so I think I can think of a system that would be better use of this space. We can also get rid of this like rug, and those two shelves came with the house, and so we can probably get rid of that. But anyways, yeah, I really want to kind of redo this whole closet and make a nice custom system that'll just use up this space a whole lot better. Yeah, but that's kind of my plans for the nursery so far. I have a lot of the stuff picked out. We're just obviously waiting to buy a lot of it because we don't want to buy it too early. And we also have to wait for like, you know, baby showers and stuff like that to make sure. I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys kind of liked getting that peek into the plan for the nursery. I definitely cannot wait. I'm waiting to kind of make any concrete decisions on themes or colors or whatever until we know the gender. And that's just the decision that we've made. So hopefully we'll be able to find out here in, what am I? I'm almost 4 weeks. So in about a month, we'll be able to find out the gender, which is so crazy. I still can't believe you can find out that early with pregnancy nowadays. I just love it because I would go crazy waiting until 20 weeks to find out the gender. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up with this whole ramble. Wow, I've been talking for 12.5 minutes. I'm sorry. And yeah, try and go do something productive with my day. Alright, so Miles got back from the gym and we actually headed right back out the door to go run our Saturday errands. Sorry the lighting is so harsh right now. The sun is like right there. Yeah, it's not much better. I don't know, I guess that's whatever. Anyways, we're actually at Starbucks right now. He ran inside to get us drinks. I'm getting, since I'm pregnant now, I'm trying to, you know, limit my caffeine intake. So I do, honestly, I don't even know what it's called. Miles knows what it is. It's like the passion fruit iced tea, lemonade, peach white tea, iced tea, lemonade, I don't know, something like that. Some combination of those words is the drink that I like to get when I'm pregnant. And it's super tasty. I definitely recommend it. It's very just nice and like refreshing. And also with this whole like my nose being super stuffy and like constantly blowing my nose and like having to breathe out of my mouth when I sleep, which is super attractive. And apparently I'm like snoring every night now, which I feel really bad for Miles, but like I can't help it, like, because I can't breathe through my nose, and he knows that. But that's also made my throat kind of like sore and irritated because like it's just really dry air that I'm breathing in through my mouth. And I think you're just not meant to like breathe through your mouth for extended periods of time, obviously. So yeah, I'm really excited for this like iced cold tea to like, I don't know, I just feel like it'll be really soothing and calming on my freaking dry, irritated, sore throat. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through these 9 months with this freaking nose. It's driving me crazy, like, and I don't know why I thought last time that you could take decongestants. I didn't come to this conclusion until after we knew I was having a miscarriage, but I thought, I looked it up and realized, like, oh, I actually could have been taking decongestants this whole time. Like, oh well, now I know. But then I re-looked it up this time when I got pregnant just to, like, double check and be on the safe side, and now it's coming up that also decongestants are associated with birth defects, and so I don't know what the heck I like was looking at last time, and I don't think this is like such a brand new discovery that it just like got discovered in the last couple months, so I don't know why I thought it was okay last time, but yeah. Anyways, long story short, I can't take any decongestants, so if you guys have any like tried and true remedies, anything that could help this, I'm gonna go crazy for the next 9 months, not being able to breathe out of my nose, blowing my nose all the time, just having it constantly runny and stuffy and sneezing, and anyways, I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful that I'm pregnant again. And I feel like I'm coming off that I'm complaining too much. But if this is what I have to go through to get my baby, I'm fine. But if there are treatments that I can partake in, I would not turn them down. Alright, so it's a lot later in the day. It's actually the end of the night. And sorry, I haven't updated you guys. We were kind of running around, like, doing our errands, and then we went right to my parents' house. So, yeah, we went to Target. Didn't really get... What?
Me, I was, like, staring at my phone all the time, I go...
Did we get anything exciting at Target?
No.
I don't think we did, yeah.
You got Smartly body wash.
Oh, yeah, so the new line of stuff at Target is out, so I got their body wash. It was $1.99, which is crazy. And I couldn't smell it, but Miles says it smells good, so we'll see. And we needed body wash. I also got some Let Me Shine because, I don't know, it's a boring story.
We decided, let's try and be a little more budget friendly and buy powdered dishwasher soap instead of just the pods.
And it's like not.
It's horrible.
It's not horrible.
It's horrible.
No, it's not horrible. It's cleaning things. It's just like
Leaving
the
a
stuff
film.
that like kind of, yeah, there's like not dust, but there's like,
It's a film.
It's not a film. That's not the issue. There is some sort of film, but there's also like little pieces of things that are like getting. It's just not very good. So I got the Let Me Shine to hopefully boost the powder stuff because I again also don't want to just throw out this brand new giant thing of dishwashing powder. So I'm trying to work with what we got. So I'm gonna try and boost it with the Let Me Shine. Anyways, like I said, boring story. Then went to Best Buy, got me a new SD card.
I went to Best Buy.
You went to Best Buy,
car.
yes. Picked up the dog and went to my parents for fondue. It was a really lovely evening. We actually ate in front of the fire. They set up like a little table in their living room with the fireplace all lit. And we had cheese and chocolate fondues. With the cheese, we had carrots, mushrooms, bread, and green apples. And then with the chocolate, we had strawberries, Rice Krispie treats, pound cake, and marshmallows. And it was just a super fun evening.
How come you never do red apples with cheese fondue?
Because,
it's always green.
Yeah, because I feel like the tartness of green goes well with cheese rather than, like, I don't know. And green apples are just better.
I'm not looking up that high. That hurts my neck.
That better? Princess? No?
That did not work.
You just spit on my face. Yeah, you're done. Do you hear that growl?
I'm really tired.
Yes, we know. I got myself a Welch's sparkling white grape wine.
So fancy.
It was just grape juice, so it's like sparkly.
Sparkling
and it made me feel
juice.
like I had a fancy wine drink with everyone else when I just was drinking grape juice. But it was really good. And I like my wine tasting like grape juice anyways. So, yeah, but that was a really fun evening. Ooh, it's downstairs. I'll show you guys tomorrow. My book.
No, it's not.
But I'll show that to you guys tomorrow. I like drew a little book when I was in 2nd grade, and like it was this whole thing. I'll show it tomorrow. It's really
Look
cute.
at her leg.
I know. You see the little foot? Oh, did it gone? Oh, did it gone?
Did it gone?
Alright, but yeah. Anyways, apparently I need to get this one to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. I try and make it interesting since I say the same thing basically every day. But see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.